Hearing from an accused killer on day 7 of his murder trial. Michael Johnson has not taken the stand, but today his recorded interviews with police were played in court. Prosecutors believe Johnson killed his ex-girlfriend's sister, 16-year-old Phylicia Barnes. She was in Baltimore when she disappeared in 2010. Her body later found in the Susquehanna River. WJZ's Live, Kimberly Eaton was inside as the tape was played. Kimberly.
And Vic, it was recorded on cassette tape. That gives you an idea of the age of some of the evidence that these attorneys are working with as Michael Johnson goes to trial for the third time. Sat silent for today as his recorded interview with police played in front of a judge. An accused killer sat silently Wednesday as his voice played for a Baltimore judge. A conversation recorded 8 years ago during Michael Johnson's first interaction with detectives. The officers at the time leading a missing persons case that after only 5 days would become a full-blown murder investigation. The victim, 16-year-old Phylicia Barnes. She was the younger half-sister of Johnson's ex-girlfriend, and he was the last person to see the teen alive. In the recorded interview with Baltimore police, Johnson says he left their shared apartment to do laundry. Quote, "I went back to the dryer and she was falling asleep on the couch." Investigators say she vanished that afternoon. Months later, after a citywide manhunt, the teen's body surfaced in the Susquehanna River. Johnson has since stood trial twice for her murder. Convicted once before, a judge overturned the ruling. Now, as prosecutors again chase a murder charge, they argue that Johnson had a fatal attraction to the teen, turning to text messages and bank statements to back up their case. The defense fighting back with allegations of flawed investigations and a lack of forensics as they aim to keep Johnson's freedom. And a homicide detective on the stand today saying they interviewed Johnson in that recording while it was still a missing persons case, admitting that it was unusual because he wasn't a suspect at the time, which of course we now know quickly changed. Reporting live in downtown Baltimore, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
Kimberly, thank you. Detectives today described Johnson as cooperative and willing to answer questions early in the investigation.